Research shows 62% of missed work days are for mental health. But what about school days? Should students be allowed to take a mental health sick day? I'm hearing some yeses, any no's. Well, Utah and Oregon recently passed bills allowing students to miss up to 10 days of school for mental health. Now, I'm thinking back to when I was in school. I was good in school. I went to school, but I probably would have abused it. Mom, I need a day. I need a day. So I'm asking you, I think it's healthy, yes.
Yes.
But how do you work through that? When is it a legit excuse?
Okay, so 70 to 80% of children and teenagers have unmet mental health needs. So they have a diagnosable condition and they're not going to treatment at all for it. And it's not that psychotherapy is the answer for everything or that psychotropic medication is the answer for everything, but I do believe that prevention is huge, that you should start establishing a pattern of when you need a little bit time off and you need some time for wellness, that should be okay. You don't have to say it's a mental health day, but that day could be spent doing hobbies, going to yoga with mom, right? I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do. So for youth, parents have to draw the line, right?
Okay.
So it can't be you're taking a wellness day and you've been on social media and the internet and binging Netflix all day. No. I mean, you have to have a plan for that day. Yeah. So if you're asking me as a parent for a mental health day, what will that day consist of? And I will approve of that activity and you have to actually do it, right? And so I think that that's really what it is. It's a planned day. It's not just you wake up one morning and you just, I don't feel like going to school. Because, you know, we've all been there. Mommy, I'm sick, and you're not, you know? I mean, you've done that, right, Dr. O, even as a kid?
Yes, but my mental health days, I know exactly what I want to do. Exercise and get outdoors and breathe.
Totally. For myself, I love Disneyland. I mean, once a year, I'd go to Disneyland on a work day for fun.
That's a good mental health place.
We regret to interrupt this program, but the three
mental
hosts
health
are going to Disneyland. Let's go!
That would be amazing.
But what's cool is, as viewers, we polled you. We wanted to know. Over 10,000 people voted. 83% said they think mental health sick days are a good idea for students. So I think it's back to your point. It has to be a legit mental health day with a plan. Let's do something that's good for your mental health so you can go back to school the next day refreshed.
Yes.
And certainly, this is really important. Mental health, it can lead to depression, suicidal ideation, so many negatives. Do not, for 1 minute, think that mental health isn't just as important as physical health.
Yeah.
And,
so important, and to parents, you know, watch for any signs of your kids changing.
Absolutely.
Abruptly, their patterns changing, may be the sign of something serious that needs
Absolutely.
medical care.
Right. Mood swings, behavioral changes, sleeping at different times, not eating, isolating themselves, saying that their life isn't worthwhile and they want to die. And in fact, it's really interesting that suicide, unfortunately, is the second leading cause of death for 10 to 34-year-olds. So that's a higher statistic than it was 10 years ago. And now we know that 3 million teenagers have some kind of clinical depression. So it's a lot of people, and we need to do something to help them address it in a more preventative way, like we talked about. Like, this is a normal thing. There should be no stigma about it. We should all take care of our mental health.